Alright, in this video, I will teach you how to create a book cover like this. Okay, it's only the front cover we are going to do in these episodes of video. So let's dive into it. So first of all, I'll open my new page. Mostly if you open your new page, since it was not well said, you will see it as of this size. Okay, it's going to cover this space like this. Mostly this is the default size. So if it's of this size, then you have to reduce it. You have to zoom it in so that you can see what is at the top, at the bottom, and at the both edges. So what we are going to do here, we'll come down here if you're using that's Microsoft 2013. So you can come to this place of zoom and then reduce the size so that you can see both sides. So after doing that, then the next thing you're going to do, you come to insert. When you go to insert, you go to shapes. When you go to shapes, you go to this rectangle. When you go to rectangle, draw the size from wherever you want your design to be. So you may start it from here and make it to fill the whole space provided here. So when you get there, then you just drop it down there. So after when you have done that, then if this color selected as before you don't want it, then you come here, this side here. I hope you can see this arrow downwards. Okay, you click on it, or you can come down here. When you go there, you can see different colors of your desire. So I'm picking this color. Is this color I'm picking? So after picking this color, and the next thing I'm going to do next is when I'm going to insert. After going to insert, I'll say pick on shape, but this shape I'm going to pick, you are the one to design for whatever shape you need. But like me here, I'm going to pick this rounded rectangle. So I'll pick it so that you will be where my heading will be. Okay, so here is where my heading of my book page will be. So after picking that, then I'll still come down here to change the color. I will select green this time around. So after selecting it, I'll click on it and then I will right click. After right clicking, I'll go to add text. I'll add text. After adding text, you can see it's blinking, but you may not see it clearly, but it's already blinking. So the size is too small of the text, so I'm going to increase it. I'll come here, that's this place of calibody. After coming home, you go to this side where there is a side of calibody. So after that calibody, here there is font size. You go there and increase your font size. So I'm going to use my font size to be, let me use 36 and see, that's for the heading. So let's say the name of the organization is Ghana Nigeria FC. Maybe it's for the Ghana Nigeria FC I'm creating this book cover for. Then after getting that, then the next thing again is to put the address. So address will not be the same size with the major name of the organization or institution. Since I used 36 before, here I may use 28. So I can say behind SSCPA office, comma FCT, comma Abuja. So I'm just putting the address. This address did not exist, but I'm just putting as the address may be in your place is slightly different. So apart from that, again, after putting Abuja, then I'll put what Nigeria if I like. If you like, you can leave it that way too. So after getting that, you can see I've gotten the heading on right track. So let me just put some small space so that this underline or blue should not be there again. Let me put space between the commas. So after doing that, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'll still go to insert. This time around, I want to create a place where I'll put data will be inserted. So I'm going to use this space from here. You can adjust the size at any moment you feel like. So after drawing it to the length I want it to be to cover the space I want it to cover, then I will still leave it like this. On click, I will come down here. Since I don't like that color, I need black and white or a plain color. So I will click there. I've selected it, and then I'll come here again. I'll go to right click. I'll go to add text. Then I'll put the data I need. But before entering the data, I need to increase the size. So that's the font size. So here I'm still going to use 26. The first thing I need here is name. After putting name, I'll click on shift, click on column, and then I'll also click on shift, then underscore. That's if when you click the minus there with shift together will give you underscore. So apart from that, after doing that, I'll click on enter. Don't bother by because the text is coming in the middle. Don't worry, it's going to be well arranged. Once if you click this enter, this one that I type will go up. So if you're getting any value from this video, kindly turn on the notification bell and also subscribe to this video. And turning on the notification bell is in order for you to get notification, so that whenever we upload a video, that is YouTube will send you notification. Don't forget to share this video so that others will benefit from the video, and also encourage us by that subscription. So the next thing again, after name, the second data, I think it should be, let's say, class. Then apart from after class, we'll put the column. So, okay, semicolon or the column, anyone. Then click on shift underscore. After clicking on that, when you reach to the end, then you click on enter. Then we'll also type the next thing again is school. After clicking on school, then column underscore, that's using the shift together with minus. That's what is giving underscore here. It may be different in your laptop, so if it's different, you can still trace it and get it in your system. Then after doing that, I click on enter again. After clicking on enter, the next information is subjects. Subjects, I'll click on column, I'll click on underscore. So I've entered the subject. After entering that, then the next thing again, I'll see click on enter, so that will go to the next line. After going there, then the next thing I need here should be dates. Okay, so after putting date, column underscore continuous underscore, so that you have a line. So after getting that, you can see my work is going properly. So but this line, you can see that is a this thing there, a blue line that is indicating that the spacing is not correct. So I'll just come after the column and then put one space. Even this one to the same thing. Your own may not be the same. At the initial, you can track the issue so that you can rectify it before you turn to this. You can see my work is looking more okay. So if this size, I don't like the size of this shape I put there, I can still reduce it. You can see how I'm reducing it. Some cannot be taken, but you can see I reduce it more. But I need it the way it was, so I can still leave it like this. I think it's still okay like this. Apart from doing that, then I will enter the shape that's going to insert. So I've entered the place of insert, then I'm going to put shapes. But if you have pictures in your folder that's in your laptop, you can still put it by clicking this picture after entering insert. Okay, let me take that step again. You go to shape, sorry, we're here, let's assume we're here. Okay, so you want to insert something, you just go to insert, and if it's picture, you click on picture, the folder of your work, you look for it and then insert it through there. But what I'm going to put is shapes. So the shapes are already in the application, that's in the Microsoft Office. I'll just click on shapes and then I'll pick the shape of my choice. So here I'm picking these shapes. I'm picking cycle. So this is a cycle, and this is the color I want it to be. If I want to change the color, it's the same procedure. You just go here and pick any color of your choice. Maybe you want this color, let's say this ash. You just pick it, but I don't need that color, so I control Z I'll control Z it so that the color I want you should continue representing. Then I need triangle and other shapes, so I will still go here, click on triangle, I will click on it. So sometimes after when you click on something like this, you will see this by default. So you can pick anything of your choice here if it's there, but if it's not there, you still go back to the insert and put it there. You can see here are some of the shapes I'm putting, and it's making my work to have or make more sense. You can see the next thing again, I want to put plus, this plus. After putting that, then I will still go there again. Let me see which shape have I not picked that I have interest on. So you can maneuver on your own and even do this better than me. Let me put this heart. I'm drawing heart again. Apart from drawing heart, then I will still go back to insert, go to shapes, and then put another thing of my choice, another shape of my choice. The last shape I want to put here, I'm just picking one shape. So which shape am I going to pick? Um, Let me see. Let me pick a shape like this. I've not picked star, so I'm picking this star. So I'm putting it here. So I think that's all for this video. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. There is no cost for subscribing to this channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever we post a video like this, YouTube will send you notification. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.